Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. This was meant to be Wednesday's video. Anyway, today for this video we are looking at Representative Scott Franklin, who is the representative for the 18th District of Florida, which kind of sits in the middle of the lower half of the state, kind of in between but not really touching Orlando, Tampa, and Miami. Anyway, he is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Ross Spano. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Scott Franklin is as an individual. He was born in Thomaston, Georgia on August 23rd, 1964. Graduated from Lakeland High School in Lakeland, Florida in 1982. Earned a Bachelor of Science from the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland in 1986. Earned an MBA from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach, Florida in 1994. Attended the Air Command and Staff College at Montgomery, Alabama. Member of the United States Navy 1986 to 2000. Member of the United States Navy Reserve 2000 to 2012. Has been an insurance agency owner. Commissioner of Lakeland, Florida 2018 to 2021. Mayor Pro Tem of Lakeland, Florida in 2020, before being elected as a Republican to the 117th and two following Congresses, so he's in term 3. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the committees he is on. Oh, I gotta scroll down there. Okay. He is on the Committee on Appropriations, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Agriculture, Rural Development, Food and Drug Administration, and related agencies, of which he is Vice Chair, the Subcommittee on Energy and Water Development and related agencies, and the Subcommittee on Military Construction, Veterans Affairs, and related agencies. He's on the Committee on Science, Space, and Technology, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Environment, of which he is Chairman. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Cassidy Organization. They seem to be an owner of Cassidy Homes out of Winter Haven, Florida. But knowing much else about who they are, I don't really know. Yeah. Anyway, altogether, they have donated $44,800. And once again, that's Cassidy Organization. Next, at number 2, we have AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, which is a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the United States and is one of such several pro-Israel lobbying organizations and has been called one of the most influential lobbying groups in the U.S. As of 2025, it has more than 5 million members in the U.S. And it says it is a bipartisan organization with 5 million members, 17 regional offices, and a vast pool of donors. It was founded in 1954 by lobbyists for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international criticism of Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year, and became a powerful organization during the 1980s. In 2002, it expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003 defended the Iraq War. In 2005, a Pentagon analyst pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. It is a vile, despicable organization and bribes both parties and shouldn't be a thing that exists at all. Altogether, it has donated $39,500, and once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 3, we have Publix Supermarkets. And they are an employee-owned American supermarket chain headquartered in Lakeland, Florida, that was founded in 1930. It is a private corporation that is wholly owned by present and past employees and members of the Jenkins family, and operates throughout the southeastern United States with locations in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, and Kentucky. Kentucky is the most recent addition to the Publix footprint, with the company's first store in the state having opened on January 10, 2024 in Louisville. It has a total of 1,432 store locations it operates across the Southeast, and as of June 2025, employs about 260,000 people at its retail locations, cooking schools, corporate offices, 9 grocery distribution centers, and 11 manufacturing facilities. At these facilities, they produce its dairy, deli, bakery, and other food products. It is the largest employee-owned company in the United States. Altogether, it has donated $22,600, and once again, that's Publix Supermarkets. Next, at number 4, we have L3Harris Technologies. It is an American technology company, defense contractor, and information technology services provider that produces products for command and control systems, wireless and equipment, tactical radios, avionics and electronic systems, night vision equipment, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance systems and products, ocean systems, instrumentation, navigation products, training devices and services and both terrestrial and spaceborne antennas for use in the government, defense, and commercial sectors. It was formed from the merger of L3 Technologies and the Harris Corporation on June the 29th, 2019, which made it the 6th largest defense contractor in the U.S. And it is headquartered in Melbourne, Florida. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's L3 Harris Technologies. And finally, in fifth, we have General Atomics, which is an American energy and defense corporation headquartered in San Diego, California, that specializes in research and technology development in the fields of nuclear energy, unmanned aerial vehicles, and other electromagnetic sensors and systems, including physics research in support of nuclear fission and nuclear fusion energy. It is a primary supplier of the U.S. Stockpile Stewardship Program's laser inertial confinement fusion research, including the National Ignition Facility, and operates D3D, the largest active tokamak in the U.S. It developed and maintains the Trigger systems of nuclear research reactors. And the company provides research and manufacturing services for unmanned combat aerial vehicles, including the MQ-1 Predator, MQ-1C Gray Eagle, the MQ-9 Reaper, and MQ-20 Avenger drones. It also provides airborne sensors and advanced electronic, wireless, and laser technologies, such as the U.S. Navy's electromagnetic aircraft launch system. It was founded in 1955. Altogether, it has donated $15,000, and once again, that's General Atomics. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Retired, who altogether have donated $60,888. Next, at number 2, we have Home Builders, who altogether have donated $51,800. Next, at number 3, we have Lobbyists, who altogether have donated $51,650. Next, at number 4, we have Miscellaneous Defense, who altogether have donated $49,805. And in 5th, we have Defense Aerospace, who altogether have donated $48,500. Now, let's look at the donors at a glance. Cassidy Organization, don't know too much about them other than apparently they provide homes as a profit. So we're going to say, ooh. APAC, boo, sucks. Public supermarkets, okay, good. L3 Harris Technologies, boo, suck. General Atomics, ooh. I don't like making weapons, but the actual ability to provide some form of nuclear energy we can use to make a better society is a better thing. It's the only reason it don't get a boo suck. Industry-wise, Retired, great, absolutely wonderful. Home Builders, good, great. Lobbyists, boo, suck. Miscellaneous Defense, boo, suck. Defense Aerospace, boo, suck. So yeah. Altogether, I think that's where we'll go. But yeah, this has been a look at Representative Scott Franklin, who is the representative for the 18th District of Florida. As always, educate thyself, Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.